What up, world? It's Mr. Harris again, making math cool again. Today we're talking about applications of the distance formula. Now, I'm going to just review with you an example of the type of applied problem that you may see in the classroom dealing with the distance formula. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, we have triangle ABC, and we want to show that triangle ABC is a right triangle using the distance formula. Now, there's other ways that we can prove that this is a right triangle, but we're going to take this approach, all right? So first of all, we have to actually find the lengths of the sides of this triangle. And we're going to do that simply by doing this. So let's take side AC first, all right? So if we want to find the length of AC, we want to take, and we have to use the ordered pairs for AC. So AC, we have -4, -4, and then we have -4 and +4. Now remember, we have to plug in these ordered pairs. So remember, I have this. So -4 minus -4 squared plus 4 minus -4 squared. All right? And when I do that, remember, if we subtract the negative, that's the same thing as adding. So we have -4 plus 4, which is just 0. And then we have 4 plus 4 again, which is 8. So I get 8 squared, which that gives me the square root of 64, which is equal to 8. Okay? So this length right here, AC, is 8 units. All right? So as you can see there, we have 8 units for this length. Now, let's go ahead and find the length of the next side. Okay? So now we're going to take side BC. And BC, we have B is the ordered pair 2, 4, and C is the ordered pair -4, 4. All right, so square root, definitely gonna do -4 minus 2 squared plus 4 minus 4 squared. All right, and that gives us the square root of -6 squared plus 0. All right, so that gives us the square root of 36, which is equal to 6. So I have 6 units for BC. Now we've got to find AB. All right, and we're going to use one more color for that one. So when we find AB, this is going to tell us the length of the third side. So let's go over here. So AB, we have A, which is -4, -4. We have B, which is 2, 4. All right, we're going to plug those in. So we have 2 minus -4 squared plus 4 minus -4 squared. All right, and here, let's simplify this. Remember, if we subtract the negative, we're adding. So we have 6 squared and then plus 8 squared, which is equal to 36 plus 64. And that is the square root of 100, which is 10. So now side AB is 10. Now, we have the lengths of the 3 sides of the triangle, but we don't actually know whether this is a right triangle yet. So we have to use another concept and apply the Pythagorean theorem, which that tells us that if we square the legs of this triangle, so if we square this side right here and this side, it should be equal to the square of the hypotenuse. All right, so basically what we have is 8 squared plus 6 squared. We want to know, does that equal 10 squared? And I always put a question mark if we are trying to find out that value. So 64 plus 36, we want to know, does that equal to 100? And if we actually do the addition, 100 is equal to 64 plus 36, and then we have 100 over there. So this tells me that triangle ABC here is indeed a right triangle. Now remember, the distance formula, we have to apply the ordered pairs here to find that. Distance, length, same thing, but mathematically we call it the distance formula. Okay, so there's another way that we can prove that this is a right triangle, but we want to use the distance formula in this case. Hopefully, if you found this video helpful, I ask you to go click that thumbs up down there and like it. Also, feel free to leave me some comments and some feedback. I greatly appreciate your feedback. Also, please look us up on Facebook, Young Gurus Math Tutoring. Also, you can find me on Instagram, YG Math Tutoring. And last but not least, you can continue to look at these videos and share them with someone on YouTube. Remember, youtube.com/user/young math guru. I've got the solution to your math problems.